Hello there AppSpy viewers, my name's Peter and I've got a hands-on video for you. This time it is with Synonymy. So Synonymy is a game in which you need to get from one word to another. So the word that we're starting with is peak. And the word that we need to get to is trick. So trick, period of work or duty, a ludicrous or grotesque act done for fun and amusement, in an illusory feat, considered magical by naive observers, an attempt to get you to do something foolish or imprudent, a cunning or deceitful action or device. So we need to get from peak to trick. So how do we do that? Well, we're using the synonyms of words to get to other words. So for example, peak, the synonyms of peak are stimulate, offend, offence, irritate, arouse, resentment, miff, rouse, temper, provoke, umbrage, wet, all of these things. So we're trying to use these different words to get from peak to trick. So unrelated words, trying to get to them as quickly as possible and as elegantly and as fast as possible. So I'm just trying to find some words here. So I think let's go with vex. And you'll notice that there's, you know, music, well, like musical notes, I suppose you might say. And those musical notes sort of indicate whether or not you're getting closer to your actual end word. So let's go with bewilder. And I think confound. Let's go with bedazzle. And perhaps mesmerize. We're getting closer. So I think bewitch. We could go with hex. Witch, we could go with witch. We could go with magic. And we can go with trick. And there we are. So we've got from peak to trick. And now the game is going to suggest, you know, it's going to say, well, you got from peak to trick using peak, then vex, then bewilder, and confound, then bedazzle, mesmerize, bewitch, witch, magic, trick. So there we are. So we've used synonyms to get from one word to another, and then I can put my initials in. I've got my score here. Shows how many words that I've used. And there we are. That's kind of where we're at with Synonymy. The game has become perhaps synonymous now with Richard Dawkins. He provides the tutorial. He's a very good speaker, is Richard Dawkins. He's got a very nice voice. You know, and the game kind of continues like that. There's also online leaderboards. You can do sort of multiplayer with your friends, it's, you know, it's well presented. It's a simple word game, but it's a well presented simple word game. So I'm going to try and get from title to top. Title, term. There we are. From there to top, and I will, you know, I'll try and use some of my word knowledge, let's say, to try and beat some of the people on the leaderboards. Do let me know if you pick up Synonymy. It's out very soon on iOS and Android. This is Peter with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.